Hello everyone. In this video, we'll be learning about planning and modeling topics of software engineering and project management. So let's begin with what is planning and modeling. These are tools used by businessmen and organizations to have a clear vision and identify any steps which are required to achieve success in their project. Now, mainly planning involves objectives and allocating resources for their project, whereas modeling involves creating a representation of real world models such as your graphs or charts using computer simulations and mathematical equations. Now, these are used to analyze various scenarios and predict the upcoming outcomes and also to make informed decisions. What are its advantages we see? Now, first advantage is of clarity and direction, as it provides you with a clear roadmap for achieving goals, aligning everyone's involvement and ensuring that everyone is working towards the same objective. It helps people to get steps on what and all to work on and what all not to. And next is for resource optimization. Careful planning can help in reducing the extensive uses of the funds which you get from the investors, and it includes that it helps to allocate resources to various teams and various branches of your project. Next is improved communication. This helps to foster communication among the stakeholders. Now, stakeholders are the people who fund your project, which can lead to a shared understanding and strategies along with responsibilities of both the customer and the developer team. Next is to enhance the flexibility. While planning is important, models allow for more flexibility by providing various simulations which can happen or which may happen during your team building, and it can help to adapt to that change in circumstance. Next is improved decision making. Now, here we have 3 points. First is of data driven insights. Now, models allow data analysis to provide insights of various decisions which are made, allowing for more informed choices based on the evidence which is gathered. Next is scenario analysis. Now, the models allow for analysis by exploring various potential outcomes based on the given factors and assumptions, which can later help to manage the risk and reward associated with the various choices which the team make. Next is risk mitigation. Now here, by anticipating potential challenges, it can help to identify and develop strategies to mitigate them. Now it helps in minimizing the impact of what that event can make on your project. Next is to reduce risk and uncertainty. Now first here we need to understand what will be the risk. So here, with the planning and modeling system, the potential risk and uncertainties which will be identified will be allowed for taking proactive measures to mitigate them. Next is to have a contingency plan. Developing contingency plan for various scenarios can help to navigate unexpected events for the developing team, which can ensure that the organization can adapt and respond effectively to any uncertain changes. Next is of informed decision making. By understanding your potential risks and uncertainties, uh, various decision making can be done for an informed choice, which can reduce the negative outcomes later on in the project. Next is to increase the efficiency and productivity. Here we have streamlined processes which helps to eliminating redundancy and to lead to greater efficiency and reduced waste. Next is resource allocation. Now models assist in allocating resources effectively to every branch of the team. Along with it ensures that right resources are deployed at the right time, maximum productivity within the team. Next is of improved collaboration. Now this helps to have a shared understanding of goals among other people and other team members, which helps to reduce wasted effort. Next are what is disadvantages. Now first one is complexity. Now developing very detailed plan can sometimes become very complex and time consuming, which and also requires expertise and resources to make it as a complete set. Next is for assumptions. Now models are generally based on an assumption that a risk or a thing can happen, now which can sometimes be inaccurate and change over time, which can lead to potential errors or some discrepancies in the predictions which are made. Next is inflexibility. Now, plans, when are they made using a detailed idea, it can become rigid, which can make difficult for the team to adapt to uncertain expected changes and circumstances. Next is the cost. So developing and maintaining plans and models can become costly, particularly for some systems with expensive data requirements, meaning they need various type of inputs or what the team is going to like handle it on it. Next we'll see is difficulty in predicting future events. Now first one is uncertainty. As we know, future is uncertain, which can make a challenge to predict the future events with complete accuracy. Second is unforeseen circumstances such as economic downturns or some natural disasters can affect the time for project completion and model making. Next is dynamic environments. Now, since we know business environments are constantly changing, it requires for constant change in the plans and the models to be updated regularly to maintain it relevant. Next is randomness. Now, some events are sometimes such level of random that cannot be predicted with uncertainty, which can make it difficult for the team to account them in the planning and modeling of any task. Next is potential for inflexibility. Now, rigid plans can sometimes be over rigid, meaning it is very difficult for the team members to adapt and change and to embrace any new opportunity which is given to them in the future. Now, resistance to change. Now, there is always some people in the team of developers who may resist the change of plans, even if necessary, due to any fear of disrupting the established routines in the business or any such other problems. Next is lack of opportunities. Now, some plans can be very rigid, which can make creativity and innovation to almost nil, which can lead to missed opportunities and lack of responsiveness for emerging trends. So, this is the end of the video, people. Thank you.